Bursting with creativity, Africa is heavily resourced with creatives poised to make a difference in their spheres.
My name is Funke Jackson. I'm a shoemaker. I'm Nigerian and I'm African. I'm black and I'm beautiful. As a beautiful woman, I needed to wear really good shoes. But then I realized I was in between sizes. Like at the time, I wasn't a perfect 38, neither was I a 39. When I try on a size 38, it's kind of tight. And when I try a size 39, it's very loose. So I just thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to go into shoemaking and make all the beautiful shoes I would love to wear. And also I realized that I had quite a number of people around who had such challenges and even more. So I thought it would be a good way to solve their problem.
The sights, sounds, picturesque people of Africa are a major source of inspiration to her creatives.
Africa is a very beautiful place, and for me as an Afrocentric person, I get really inspired by the beautiful culture of Africa, the beautiful sites here in Africa. It helps me get creative, and then meeting beautiful people every day, coming up with different specifications of what they would like to see in their footwear. That also inspires me to get more creative.
Daily interaction with Africans constantly stimulates one's creative prowess.
An average African is a creative, and that shows in the way we dress, our beautiful African prints and all. It shows in all of that. So for me, waking up every day is a new day to get creative. And for me, no two pair of shoes is the same. For every pair of shoes, there's something new to bring out. There's a new level of creativity to bring in, because for you to satisfy an African, you need to go all the way to satisfy their fashion style. So for me, it's always interesting, waking up each day to meet an African and, work on their order.
Africa to the world, right? The grandeur of Africa needs to be projected globally.
In as much as I love Africa and Africans too, I wouldn't want to be limited to just working here in Africa. I would like to travel the world and show to the world how rich the African culture is. And I would also like to serve Africans in diaspora.
Enriched with beauty beyond description, Africa is truly a gold mine that never runs out.
Africa is a gold mine, and the shoemaking industry too is a gold mine. It's a very large industry. My one wish for this industry is that we have a regulatory body that sees to the quality of raw materials being sold. Like in some European countries, if you walk into a store, for instance, you walk into a store, you need leather for a wallet. That exactly is what you would get. Even as a novice, you walk in there, you need leather, you want to make wallet, or you want to make belt. That exactly is what you would get. You won't get the leather for wallet as the leather for shoes. No. If what you need is the leather for shoes, you would not be sold a leather that can only make wallets. So over here in Africa, especially here in Nigeria, you get a lot of inferior materials. You get a lot of synthetic materials that won't last, and that does not portray the kind of work you would want to have done, the kind of shoes you would like to have done. So I think we need a regulatory body that, even if as a novice, as a beginner, you walk into a store, you need materials for a specific purpose. That exactly is what you would get.
In her industry within Africa, she wished to see change happen.
Here in Africa, the land is very green, and we're hopeful that it gets greener. I say that because over here in Nigeria, where I am at the moment, what we do in the shoemaking industry basically is handmade. All of the most of the processes are handmade. So we're looking forward to that time when we would have machineries that are cheap and readily available. There are machines now abroad that we can bring in, but they are very, very expensive. So we're looking forward to that time when we would have machines that are cheap, or let me not say cheap now, let me say affordable. Machines that are affordable and readily available. Also, the issue of electricity, raw materials too, readily available and authentic.
She is passionate about Africa, so she contributes to her growth.
I'm very passionate about the art of shoemaking, and I believe in the power of replication. I've trained quite a number of people in the industry, and they are doing well at the moment. I also volunteer at skill acquisition centers to train people in the art of shoemaking, and that, I believe, has contributed a lot to Africa.
Staying true, being tough, and tenacious are virtues to strongly hold dear.
Tenacity and toughness holds true for only a few. This generation, a whole lot of people are looking to just make money, but they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to learn before they earn. So I feel we need to put in work for you to make money, for you to earn and keep your place in the industry. You need to put in the work. You need to put in the work to be able to stay true and keep your place in the industry.
This line depicts the depth of her love for Africa.
My love for Africa is the creative ability inherent in Africa.
What her brand does, and the motivation behind her brand.
I'm a shoemaker. I design and make shoes. My shoes are handmade from the finest of leathers, Italian leather, and fabric as the case may be. My shoes are not mass produced, they are custom made. So it means that we can take your specification for a particular kind of shoe. For the ladies, we have varieties to choose from. You could choose from the block heel collection. You could choose the kitten heel, the very pencil heels. For the guys, you also have varieties to pick from too. You have the rubber sole, you have the leather sole, and all of that. Our shoes are made to fit for special occasions. We also make shoes for people with special feet and people with big feet. We also do trainings for people who would like to come into the shoemaking industry. My motivation simply is in my love for good shoes. I love to wear good shoes.
I talk, walk, eat, and breathe Africa. I am African, and my love for Africa is expressed in who I am, what I do, and how I do what I do.